Welcome to WatchMojoUK, and today we're counting down lesser known, obscure and cool facts about the Fab Four and their work. Number 10. An uncredited Rolling Stone. In a unique intersection of rock royalty, Brian Jones from the Rolling Stones contributed to the Beatles' iconic song All You Need Is Love during its live broadcast for the Our World programme. In 1967, Jones played the saxophone, blending seamlessly into the ensemble that also featured a live orchestra.
All you need is love.
This global broadcast marked the first live international satellite television production, reaching an audience of over 400 million viewers across 25 countries. Despite the magnitude of the event and Jones's participation, his contribution remained officially uncredited, embodying the spirit of collaboration and unity the song itself celebrated. Number 9. Lennon Attack.
I'm Bob Willer, host of the Cavern Club in Matthew Street, and I've lived here all my life.
In 1963, an incident occurred that cast a shadow on John Lennon's public image. Bob Wooler, the Cavern Club's DJ, made a joking remark about Lennon's recent holiday with Brian Epstein, suggesting a romantic relationship between them. Lennon, who was already under the influence of alcohol at Paul McCartney's 21st birthday party, reacted violently to the insinuation. He physically attacked Wooler, resulting in injuries that required hospital treatment. This event not only obviously strained Lennon's relationship with Wooler, but also highlighted the intense pressures and scrutiny faced by the Beatles during their rise to fame. Lennon later expressed regret over the altercation, acknowledging the terrible impact of his actions. Number 8. First rock band to be awarded MBEs.
Brian came and said, they want to give you these MBEs. We're going to accept.
In 1965, the Beatles made history not just on the music charts, but in the annals of British honours when they were appointed members of the Most Excellent Order of the British Empire. This accolade, traditionally reserved for military heroes and civic leaders, was awarded to the band for their services to music, particularly noting their international success and contribution to British cultural prestige.
MBE.
Oh, thank you.
John Lennon, MBE.
Oh, sorry.
The decision, made by Queen Elizabeth II, was met with mixed reactions. Some previous recipients returned their medals in protest, viewing the Beatles as unsuitable honorees. Nonetheless, this recognition underscored the changing social norms of the 1960s and the rising significance of popular culture.
How do you feel, John, about having the MBE?
I feel great, we're honoured.
Number 7. The secret sound of I Am The Walrus. I Am The Walrus stands out in the Beatles' discography for its avant-garde composition and cryptic lyrics, but a lesser-known fact is its inclusion of a BBC radio broadcast of Shakespeare's King Lear. This choice was made spontaneously during the song's recording session by John Lennon, who wanted to add an element of chaos and unpredictability to the track. As the song progresses, listeners can hear parts of the play, specifically Act 4, Scene 4, adding a layer of cultural depth and complexity. This artistic decision exemplifies the band's innovative use of technology and sound, blending classic literature with contemporary music in a way that was unprecedented at the time. Number 6. Ringo's fear of flying. Despite the Beatles' extensive international tours and the global nature of their fame, Ringo Starr grappled with a significant personal challenge: a fear of flying. This phobia presented obstacles for Starr, particularly during the height of the band's success, when air travel was often necessary for concerts, promotions, and recordings across the world. Starr's fear was not only a testament to the personal hurdles faced by public figures, but also highlighted how they had to navigate such fears amidst their professional obligations. Over the years, Starr has had to employ various coping mechanisms to manage this anxiety, demonstrating the resilience required to balance personal issues with the demands of stardom. Number 5. The original lyrics of Yesterday.
All my troubles seem so far away.
One of the Beatles' most beloved ballads initially began with far less poignant lyrics than the version known today. Paul McCartney famously dreamt the melody, and upon waking, immediately set it to the placeholder lyrics, "Scrambled eggs, oh my baby how I love your legs," to ensure he wouldn't forget the tune. McCartney's temporary lyrics reflect the whimsical and humorous side of his songwriting process.
For yesterday.
It wasn't until later that he refined the words to the reflective and melancholic lyrics that would make Yesterday a timeless classic. This song, showcasing McCartney's process of crafting melodies and lyrics, eventually became one of the most covered songs in the history of recorded music.
In yesterday.
Number 4. Moptop Origins. The iconic Beatle haircut, which became a hallmark of the band's image and a symbol of 1960s youth rebellion, has its roots in a chance encounter with German photographer Astrid Kircher. Kircher, who was closely associated with the band during their early days in Hamburg, is credited with styling then bassist Stuart Sutcliffe's hair into what would become the signature mop-top look. This style was soon adopted by the rest of the band, marking a departure from the slicked back hairstyles of the era. The haircut's popularity underscored the band's influence beyond music, affecting fashion and cultural attitudes worldwide. It also symbolized the band's break from traditional norms, embodying the spirit of the emerging counterculture movement. Number 3. A movie script unfilmed.
Let's do something then. Like what?
Renowned author Richard Condon, best known for The Manchurian Candidate, penned a movie script titled A Talent for Loving, specifically for the Beatles. Condon's script, a western comedy, aimed to capitalize on the band's popularity and comedic talents. However, despite the initial proposal, the project never materialized into a film. While the Beatles ventured into cinematic endeavors with films like A Hard Day's Night and Help, A Talent for Loving remained a missed opportunity.
What's up? Oh, he's sulking again.
The script's existence underscores the widespread fascination with the band during the height of Beatlemania, as well as the diverse range of projects proposed to capitalize on their fame.
Hey,
Number 2. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds artwork.
Picture yourself in a boat on a river.
The inspiration for the renowned psychedelic anthem came from a charming source, a drawing by John Lennon's young son, Julian. The artwork depicted his classmate, Lucy O'Donnell, surrounded by stars. Julian's description of the drawing, as Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, struck a chord with Lennon, leading to the creation of one of the Beatles' most iconic songs.
Lucy in the sky with diamonds.
Despite widespread speculation that the song's title was a veiled reference to psychedelics, Lennon consistently denied these claims, attributing the imagery and the acronym purely to his son's imagination. This backstory reveals the song's roots in childlike wonder, contrasting with its association with the boundary-pushing era.
Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
Number 1. Sgt. Pepper's Hidden Message.
It was 20 years ago today. Sgt. Pepper taught the band to play.
In the grooves of the original UK vinyl pressing of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, the Beatles left a curious surprise for their fans: a hidden, untitled sound collage in the run-out groove. This mysterious loop, audible only on manual turntables that do not automatically lift the needle at the end of the record, consists of random, indistinct chatter and laughter, intended as a playful joke from the band to their listeners. This addition underscored the Beatles' innovative use of recording technology and their desire to push the boundaries of the album as an art form. The hidden message, often referred to as an inner groove, adds an element of mystique and interaction. There are so many cool facts about the Beatles. What else do you think could have made this list? Let us know in the comments.
Something wrong now I long for yesterday.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojoUK and subscribe for more great content.